Good morning, everybody. How are all my cyber traders doing? Good. Steve, Keith, Dalshat, Jose, Diana, Tracy, Jeff, Gary, Greg, Graham. Good to see everybody. Listen, I'll tell you, I sent out an email to a lot of you yesterday. And I don't, like I said, I don't like to really talk about the winners. I always like to talk about to perfect it, make it better. But you got to admit, you really got to admit, the PBMD, hands down, was probably the best winner of 2015 so far. I mean, to get a stock go from 50 cents to $6.50, I mean, or was that $6.50 is unprecedented, okay? Now, it's funny, I had a couple of people email me. It says, but Fausto, I don't trade penny stocks. Listen, I do not trade penny stocks, okay? Not because I have anything against them, not that because they're bad companies. It's just that if you've been in class and you learned a little bit about them, you can't monitor and know. You don't get high frequency trades. You don't get anything. You can't see dominated market makers. If I could, I would trade them. You think I care what these company does? Listen. It was a great market. Stock did unbelievable yesterday. I know some of you basically, it's funny because some of you just emailed me the other day. I'm not going to say any names, but, you went out looking for a new sports car. And it's just great to hear about that. I love to see listen, I always tell you that, and I know some of you here had to convince your wives to take a course with Cyber Trade University, and, you probably thought it was, I don't know if I really want to spend that much money or this and that, and you made the investment, and there's some of you still here thinking about it. This is what you do. You do a trade like you did yesterday. Go to the store, okay? Go to Chanel and buy her a brand new pocketbook. Go buy her a nice little speedy pocketbook for $6,000, and let her know when she wears that pocketbook, she knows exactly why she's wearing it, because you made money in a stock like we traded the PBMD. And you can always remember that stock, what she's wearing. Some of you also, the guys, whoever, go buy yourself a Rolex. Go buy a nice sports car. This is what we train for. We're not in the business to make $100 a day, $200 a day. Some of you are starting to realize, wow, you really can make $5,000 a day, $3,000 a day doing this, $1,000 a day. So that's what you need to do. And I know some of you are just trying to, live a day, but at the end of the day, you got to really go out there and do it right. All right. You're more than welcome, Brett. Once again, it's the most extreme of the extremes that you need to make it worthwhile, but you got to remember, money is only as good as paper. You don't see it, you could feel it, you can't do it, but you can't go around and say, hey, look at me, because once again, I told you, everyone, if you read my book, you probably know this, but and I tell you this in the free webinars. When I was a successful trader, when I first started over 20 years ago, and I'm on the golf course, and people like, hey, all these older guys seeing a 22-year-old, and like, hey, where's your father? What do you? I'm like, oh no, my father doesn't play golf. He goes, oh, you're playing yourself? No, I'm my own member. I bought my own membership here. Okay, and some of you golf players out there or country club people know what those things cost. I'm not talking about $500. I'm talking in the tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars to be a member. And people looking at you like, what do you do for a living? I say, I'm a trader, and they see him driving a Ferrari, and they're like, and they can't figure it out. Well, this is what we train for, and this is what I want you to do. And it's days like this. So I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I want you guys to realize this is what we train for. And then when you see opportunities like this, and you're going to miss them, don't worry. This is not like, one that happens. When you do miss them, when you do miss them, there'll be another one up there. That's the goal, all right? And which, by the way, I want to introduce one of a new member, Jose Serrano. Okay, let's give him a round of applause. He's a new platinum student, not even a gold student. He even upgraded. He just, he was away on vacation, away for a year, came back, been following us ever since, and it's like a welcome aboard to be a new platinum student. He's going to be a student of ours for the rest of his life, so let's all give him a round of applause. Always nice to see new members come and join us. Welcome, Jose. All right. So anyway, we got a busy day today. What do we got today? We got our last day in Phase 3 Pro courses. It was a great class yesterday. It was great because you know what? Yesterday morning was phenomenal. The afternoon wasn't that great. So you get to realize you don't have to force trades. So we had a really, really good day when it came to that. All right. A couple of big winners I want to talk about. Shake Shack. So far, it's been our best swing trade so far. I know a lot of you here do own it as a swing trade with me. And basically, you could see right here that it's going to be testing the resistance levels. Actually, did it break it? Almost. We got to break new high. Yeah, we're almost at, you know what's so funny? Look at that price right there, 84.98. Interesting, isn't that, guys? All right, so anyway, Shake Shack is still on our swing trade. We're doing really well. It was a good day trade yesterday, too, when you look at it. You could see it had that really nice pop early in the morning, but also was pretty good. A couple of the stocks I want to just touch upon before we move on. SIR, phenomenal trade right there. Went from $1.70 to $3.50, another 100% winner. And the Momo was another huge winner early in the morning. Went from $15.40 all the way to $19. I know some of you guys captured that one. Another big winner. And the CVC, another big winner, 21 to 25. You know what's amazing? We're not talking about stocks, Cablevision. I hate the company, but you know what? Business is business, right? I don't take it personal. I don't use my personal effect on Cablevision because I hate them so much. I don't realize I hate them. I hate the owner because he bought the Knicks and the Rangers and he kind of destroyed the companies. You can see how the Knicks played this year as sports, but even their system is not, it's a long story. But anyway, it's up. Opportunity to make money, why not, right? So listen, I'm not gonna say, oh well, I'm not gonna go out there and not trade it. I probably haven't traded the stock in 3-4 years anyway. So Cablevision, another big winner. I know you guys did pretty well on that. All right, so now what do we trade for today? Well, here's a new one that just popped up. AVIO. Okay, AVIO stock, very volatile. Went from $1 to $2. Back down to $1, back to $2, back down to $1, boom. Right now it's testing some major resistance levels. Got to break this resistance. If it breaks it, look if it go as high as 210. But it's up a lot, so a little bit cautious about it. Once again, pharmaceutical stocks have been on fire lately. Another nice winner. I really like this one a lot better. PRAN, we've traded the stock in the past. A lot of you remember PRAN. We did very, very well with the stock. Of $12 stock, went down to $2. She's testing some resistance levels right here. All right, she does break out of this $1.60s, $1.70s right there, which you can see where we're at right now. It looks like it came back down. You could see that from what happened this morning. But this is also a really, really nice stock. Put on your watch list. I like this one also, but she's on a downtrend, so I'm pretty much kind of turned off about that one. I'm going to pass on that one. The blue, BLUE, Bluebird Bio. My God, these biotechs, my God. It's like they're $1 or they're in the hundreds, right? Nice stock, great mover, been a huge winner from 80 to 188, level 5. You guys are level 5 traders? That's all you. All right. MNGA. MNGA. Love that one. We did unbelievable that in the past couple of days. It's still breaking new highs, okay? So keep that on your watch list. We've been trading that pretty well. All right, so there we have our little friend Canadian Solar. I know Brett loves that stock right there. He knows that stock trades very, very well. Canadian Solar just made the hot list. Okay, level 3, maybe 4. Now there's not that much out there. I just want to give you guys a little heads up on that. We might have a little. First of all, the PBMD. Listen, scratch it. Stay away from it. I get people tell me, now I got emails. They're like, yeah, well, Fausto, it's back at 4. What does today have to do with yesterday? You understand? We're out, right? Hopefully no one, thought like is the next thing is going to go to $1,000. You could always, this is a great example of what I talked about in phase 1. You could always buy it back tomorrow, right? And obviously you could see how that story ended. Anyway, this stock's taking a big hit, NTAP. Is she on my short list? She should be. No, are you serious? All right, what I'll do is I'll look on the options. Maybe I'll trade options on that one. On the New York Stock Exchange gainers, another great, cheap, inexpensive stock went from $8 down to $2. Okay, she's got resistance levels right around here, right around 320. Okay, AMPE. Put it on your watch list. Nice stock right there. Nice movement. Another pharmaceutical stock right here, ATNM. Took a big hit from 14 down to 3. It's got some great pre-market, 66,000 shares traded. You know, pre-market is okay. You know, ISR still moving. All right, we could look at the ISR of what happened yesterday. Was really strong. I had a good feeling this was a good hold because the way it closed strong, and not only that, beautiful one right there, right, guys? How do you like that little FF flag? Beautiful FF flag right there. All right, anything else out there? Lumber liquidators down to 20. Wow, my God, this thing is getting killed. Guess the lawsuits are starting to kick in, huh? Lumber liquidators, we made a killing on that one. That was a fun stock to trade. Fun stock to trade. All right, so I think we got a pretty good list. I don't think we need any more than that. Now, guys, listen, we got the classes starting in 15 minutes. Anyone's going to be taking the pro course. I'll see you in there. In the meantime, if you're not going to be joining the pro courses, work together like a team. And once again, don't forget, all right? We're going to a busy weekend, all right? I'm going to I made so much money this weekend. My wife is harassing me because it's, she wants to see some flowers around the house, so I guess I'm going to have to do some gardening. I don't have a problem with that. I get my hands dirty. Why not? I need some energy to keep sitting around his desk all day, but something to enjoy. It's very therapeutic, they call it, right? I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow, but so listen, it's okay to take a day off. You do well today, you got to enjoy the long weekend, enjoy the summer. All right, everyone, listen, let's make some money. Let's have some fun. And a couple of other stocks I didn't call out. Is that right? The SR, you know what? The SRPT, I saw it earlier, but she's not doing anything. All right, it's kind of flat. The Oxygen, that stock we traded in the past, dead dog, not doing anything. Ken, stay away from it. Stick what we got, guys. Okay, it's going to slow down a little bit. There's really not that much out there. All right, everyone. Good luck today. I'll see you in class. If not, be safe. Let's make some money. Happy trading, everyone.